Is your recoil horrible after the new 3.2 update? This is not what you want. In this video, I will show you how to make it perfect like this. In this video, we will fix scope sensitivity from scratch. Don't forget to subscribe, since by the end of this video, you will wonder why your recoil disappeared. Start with equipping these attachments: compensator angle foregrip, extended quick draw mag, and a tactical stock. And keep these scopes ready for use. Now come to this location to start fixing our sensitivity. Now I will set all my scope sensitivities to 0, so you can watch how I make my sensitivity from scratch. Next, go to Settings, and then in Sensitivity, turn off your gyroscope. We will first fix our camera sensitivities separately before moving into gyroscope. First, let's set up for the red dot scope. See if your current camera sensitivity allows you to move your scope from one target to another easily. I'm currently trying a camera sensitivity of 71. Let me increase it to around 111 and see what it feels like. This feels a little bit high for me. So I will go back to 71 since that feels more comfortable. I would recommend a camera sensitivity of around 65-90. Test these yourself to see what works best for you. Next, we will focus on the ADS camera sensitivity of the red dot scope. I have set it to 0. This is what the recoil looks like. We will fix our ADS to be able to control the aim at long-distance targets. So I would set my ADS setting to around 50 and try work from there to see if it's too high or too low. As you can see, this is quite decent. Keep in mind my gyroscope settings are turned off, so this is quite good. I will increase this setting a bit more to see the change in the recoil. I feel that this setting is working really well for me, so I will not change this setting any further. Usually, 45-85 would work. Try it yourself to see what works best for you. Now, we will fix the camera sensitivity for the 3x scope. We will fix the camera sensitivities for all the scopes first before adjusting gyroscope settings. I'm going to set the 3x scope camera sensitivity to 55 and see how it feels. Try switching your aim precisely between these two windmills, since it's important to be able to place your aim at your target quickly without any difficulty. This sensitivity is too high. I can't place the crosshair precisely at the windmill center. So I will lower the camera sensitivity to around 30. Now we will see the change. Now it is much better than before. I am able to steadily move my aim to each target precisely. Moving on, start adjusting the ADS sensitivity to control the recoil. Set a random value around 50 to 60 and see the recoil. The sensitivity is too high since the aim gets pulled down too much. Let's lower the sensitivity a bit. I will try 40. This sensitivity seems much better. It's not perfect, but that's because we have not started on gyroscope yet. Next, we will fix the sensitivity for the 4x scope. Did you know you can easily set your 4x sensitivity based on your 3x sensitivity? Keep watching to find out. Check your 3x camera sensitivity and -10 from this to get the best camera setting for your 4x scope. 20 will be the best setting. Now test it. You can see it's easy to switch between targets smoothly. Repeat the same calculation as done before. Check your ADS value for the 3x scope and -10 from this. The result is the perfect ADS value for your 4x scope. Let's test the recoil and see if it's good. It's pretty decent so far. You can see even without gyroscope, the recoil is quite stable. Now, let's start fixing the gyroscope settings. Set gyroscope to always on in the sensitivity settings, and enable the separate settings for ADS gyroscope sensitivity. Now you are ready to get started. First, we will start with the red dot. Camera gyroscope for a red dot should usually be high. Set it to any value from 350 to 400. I will use 400. The reason for this is because we need to be able to move our scope quickly at close range distances. Gyroscope 400 allows me to do this easily, and as you can see at long distances, it's still easy to place my aim accurately. Next, for gyroscope ADS sensitivity. All you have to do is take the camera gyroscope sensitivity you selected and minus it by 100. This will give you the correct sensitivity. Now the red dot sensitivity is perfect. Even in close range, the recoil is perfect. Start focusing on the 3x scope gyroscope. For the camera gyroscope, I will try with 300 and work my way from there. This sensitivity seems all right, but I will lower this sensitivity and see if it gets any better. It's all right, but I will stick to 300 since it's more comfortable. I can aim easily at long distances and short distances as well. Now I will fix the ADS gyroscope for the 3x scope. So for this, remember we used 300 for the gyroscope for 3x scope. Therefore, just minus this with 25, and the result will be the best 3x ADS gyroscope sensitivity. Now, our 3x scope sensitivity is perfect. Finally, we will focus on the 4x gyroscope sensitivity. This can be selected based on the 3x scope gyroscope sensitivity. The 3x scope gyroscope camera is set to 300. Minus this by 50, and you will get the best camera gyroscope sensitivity for your 4x scope. As expected, it's easy to switch between long-range targets as well as close-range targets. Now we will finally select the ADS gyroscope sensitivity for the 4x scope. The 3x ADS gyroscope is 2175. Minus this by 25, and you will get the best sensitivity for the 4x scope. The sensitivity is now perfect. Even for a small target at long range, your recoil will be easy to control. But what about the 6x scope? For the 6x scope, you don't need to fix the sensitivity separately, because normally we use 6x scope after adjusting it to a 3x scope. Therefore, the settings you fixed for the 3x scope will be applied. I hope this video gave you an idea on how to fix your scope sensitivities for better recoil control. My sensitivity code is uploaded in my Telegram group in case you wanted it. The link can be found in the description. Make sure to like and share this video to support this video. This is your chance to make suggestions for my next tutorial. Let me know in the comments.